Hi, my name is Timothy Shortell, and I write music that isn't perfect, but that you'll remember. Now, when I say music that isn't perfect, you might imagine something like this. I'm sure if that was in your film, it would be an unforgettable experience, but probably no one would want to watch it. So no, what I'm talking about is something more like this theme that I wrote. It's not entirely pristine, but there's a melody that sticks with you, there's some unique instruments, and it feels kind of imperfect and raw. It also has an atmosphere to it that draws you into the most important part of the film, the story. So let's put this theme into context. When writing this, I made up a completely imaginary film and character. Imagine something like the film Gladiator, but set in space. We have a main character, let's call him Arturus. Arturus was once a leader, but he was captured by aliens and is now a lowly warrior. And this is his theme. It's a futuristic sci-fi concept, but still a human story. So what I've done is I've taken this very human instrument, the violin, I mangled it a bit, and then surrounded it with all kinds of sci-fi atmosphere, and it still feels kind of raw and organic. Every story is all about characters, and the amazing thing about a musical idea like this is that it can develop just like a character. For example, here's what I imagined for the moment when Arturus defeats the aliens holding him captive. Now that we've seen my scoring process, I want to end this video with a bit about me and why we should work together. I've spent almost my entire life surrounded by orchestras, as a player, a soloist, and conducting my own music. I'm classically trained in composition, but I also love exploring sounds and electronics. When I was 19, I was lucky to become the youngest composer to ever write custom music for a theatrical movie trailer. And since then, I've been working on a variety of projects, scoring all kinds of media. I love finding unique sounds, I love writing memorable melodies, and most of all, I love bringing those together to tell the stories of characters. In a world that's filled with more and more AI, I think it's important to remember that both film and music are all about the human element with all of its amazing imperfections. Just like this video is imperfect, though maybe a bit too imperfect. I probably shouldn't have tried to edit it all myself. But anyway, I can't wait to work together to tell some imperfect stories.